Have you ever watched a friendship fall apart over something so small, you almost can't believe it happened? I used to think the quickest way to ruin a friendship was betrayal, jealousy, or maybe borrowing money you can't pay back. Turns out it can also be something as stupid, and strangely powerful, as needing to be right. It started on a random Thursday night at Milo's apartment. We were sitting on his couch, half watching a documentary about conspiracy theories while eating leftover pizza. The narrator mentioned something about how humans misremember historical events all the time, and I casually said, "Oh yeah, like how everyone thinks the Statue of Liberty moved at some point." Milo paused the TV so fast the screen froze mid-sentence. "That's not real," he said, squinting like I'd personally offended him. "No one thinks that. You're mixing things up." I laughed. "Dude, it's a whole thing online. The Mandela effect?" "Look it up." He didn't laugh. He just pulled out his phone, typing aggressively like he was trying to prove something to me, and maybe to himself. "No," he said. "You're definitely wrong. I'll show you." Now, a normal person would let it go. But Milo? Milo became possessed. It didn't matter that the argument was petty or that we'd disagreed about 1,000 other things before. Something snapped in him that night. Something stubborn and weirdly competitive. By the next morning, he'd sent me 16 links, 3 videos, and what looked like an academic article. "For your education," he wrote. I rolled my eyes and texted back, "It's not that deep." But to him, it was. It became his personal mission to prove I was wrong. Not just about the Statue of Liberty thing, but about everything. What started as a small debate spiraled into daily gotcha messages, each more dramatic than the last. If I said I thought the cafe near my office closed at 6, he'd show up with a screenshot of their hours because apparently it was 6:30. If I mentioned a dream I thought I had, he'd try to analyze it and tell me it didn't line up with my subconscious patterns. What? One Saturday, we met up for brunch. I was determined to ignore the tension, hoping things would go back to normal. But Milo came armed with notes. Literal notes. On a clipboard. "Okay, so about the Mandela effect conversation." I stared at him. "Are you serious right now?" He nodded. "I've compiled some evidence." "Milo, oh my god." I pushed my plate away. "Why does it matter so much to you that I'm wrong?" "Because," he said, voice tight, "you act like you know everything, and you don't." It wasn't just offensive. It was venomous. I felt something inside me crack. "You're not trying to be right," I said quietly. "You're trying to make me feel small." He didn't deny it. He just looked away. And that was it. No shouting, no dramatic scene. Just a quiet understanding that something between us had snapped too far to fix. We walked out of the diner separately. Some friendships crumble loudly. Ours dissolved under the weight of one person's obsession with being right. Funny how being right can make everything so incredibly wrong.